To the Lincoln Y block for 1952 instead of the big 337 flathead, they didn't have anywhere to put the battery. There's virtually no room to put a battery box in this whole mess of this big Y block. So what they did was they relocated the battery to right here. And unfortunately I haven't figured out and haven't gotten anything beyond. This is where you would slide the battery in. Under this piece of area, this piece of floor right here, there's also an access panel with 2 screws, which is installed. See if I can show it to you. And it is installed, and it's usable, but I haven't figured out how to, or cannot find, an original battery tray. So I'm a little stuck. I do have another right hand running board from a 48 to 51 that, of course, that there would be no plate there, but I haven't decided yet which direction I'm going to go. But for now I mounted a battery box on the right side of the frame. And you can see I wet sanded a little bit. There's a little bit of crud on the frame, and I'll clean that off. Frame's been all cleaned, wire brushed, and repainted. Just use an inexpensive hammer finish on it. This wheel and tire is kind of filthy, but it has been taken apart, new wheel cylinder, and been all repainted. Well, most people are interested in if the truck runs. Well, I don't have any exhaust on it, but let me swing around here in this controlled mess. Let me fire it up. It's got an electric fuel pump on it now and a modern carburetor instead of the Holly teapot, which is nicknamed the Flaming Teapot because it was an unusual form to catch on fire. Now, it's going to get pretty loud, but should be about 45 pounds of oil pressure checked with a manual gauge. However, it's hooked up to the original gauge currently. The temperature is incorrect right now because I've put an electric fan on, and the sending unit for that cannot work the temperature gauge also. It's more of an on-off switch, so I've got a piece coming to rectify that. Haven't received it yet. Let's see if it'll fire up.